I'm Andy, and I work here at NEMC, and I'm going to show you how to get started on your cello. First things first, we're going to pull this out of this slot here. This is called the bow. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. In this pocket is a little box. You want to pull that out as well, and we'll deal with that in a moment. Now we'll get the cello out of the case by unzipping it. While I'm doing that, I'll let you know that I'm a professional bass player. I played on Broadway. I played for many recording artists. But my first instrument was the cello when I was 6. So I'm thrilled that you're using the cello for your first instrument. It's great. Now, we'll pull this out of here this way. It just comes right off nice and easy. And you're there. Now, these are the pieces of your instrument. Starting at the top, this is your scroll or headstock. These are your tuning pegs. This is the neck. This is the body here. This is the bridge. It's what holds the strings on. This is the tailpiece. This holds the strings to the body. At the end of the instrument, which is why they call it this, is the end pin. This is an adjustable post that you use to move the cello up and down. You're going to want to talk to your instructor about this to get the correct height of the instrument while you're sitting down and playing. And once you get that, you just tighten this screw back up, and it will sit like this. Okay? So, a word about the bridge. This is the bridge here. It is not attached to the instrument. The only thing holding it on there is the tension of the strings. Okay? So if it should come off or fall off, it's not a problem. It's very easily fixed. You just place the bridge back on the body, tighten the string down. These are called F-holes. It's what makes the sound come out of the body. In the middle of each F-hole is a notch. All you do is line the foot of the bridge right up with the notches on the F-hole. Okay? Great. Now, let's see if we can't get a sound going. But first, we're going to go and tighten up our bow. So, pieces of the bow. Here's the frog. This is what tightens the strings. Here's the body. Here's the hair. This is made of horsehair. No horses were harmed in the making of this bow. Here's the adjustment screw. So what you do is every time you play, you'll tighten that up to where it's a nice comfortable tension. When you're done, you're going to untighten it every time. And the reason is, if you don't, the hairs will stretch out and you won't be able to play anything with the bow. It'll stretch those hairs right out. So make sure that you undo it every time, okay? So for now, we're going to tighten that up there. And let's get a sound. Okay, here we go. That doesn't sound very good. There's a reason it doesn't sound very good. And that is that the magic thing here is rosin. Now, if you've ever seen a baseball game, the pitcher will have a white thing that they use for their hands to make their hands stick to the baseball. This is the same exact thing. Looks like this. When it comes out, it's going to be very shiny. It's going to look like a mirror. You're going to want to rough that up a little bit so that it sticks to the bow better. You're going to use anything rough, sandpaper, a key, whatever you have that'll just basically scratch the surface, like so, just to get it roughed up a little bit. Okay. Then you'll take the bow and just rub it on the rosin like this. The very first time you're going to want to do quite a bit of that. Get a lot of the rosin up on the bow like this. Just get that going like this. And we'll start to, when it gets a good coat of rosin on there, it'll start to sing. It's nice, it gets a little tone there when you do that. And then make a nice sound. So that's great. A note about tuning. Your instructor will be the one that will help you with the tuning. This tuning key here, you just adjust up and down like so. And you can get the fine adjustments down here. So that'll be easy, but make sure your instructor shows you what's going on with that, okay? And I think we're done. Enjoy. Have a great time playing your cello. We'll see you again, and thanks, Andy.